right, it's officially later. Don't know how late, don't know what time it is. I got fairly far on the project. I had stopped recording at some point just because I wanted to like draw without having to be conscious of a camera, I guess, and like make sure it's still recording and stuff. But I'm happy with the progress that I've made. I'm now to like the finishing touches and doing the calligraphy point, and so I'm happy with getting to that point even though I didn't finish it like I was hoping. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and by go to bed I mean I'm gonna get in my bed and read Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fanfiction for like 2 to 3 hours. So good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Hey. Okay, I forgot to film last night. It's the morning. I have to get ready for work in like 10 minutes and then I have to leave. But basically I cleaned last night. Ooh, doesn't look that clean, but I promise it's clean. I'm just a maximalist and I have a lot of things. But I cleaned and I finished that little picture, which is good. Not super proud of it, but it's not like the worst thing I've ever made. So that's always nice. Took some Instagram pictures this morning, been very productive, and my ears have been healing quite well. Very cute, very nice. Today's to-do list, clean Gecko tank after work, and then continue working on portfolio stuff. I have yet to film an update, but I will film one after work. So I'll see you in just a second. Here is the finished product. Very, very cute. It's not super great, but once again, not the worst thing I've ever made. So I am fairly pleased with it. If you want to get or look at better pictures of it, you can go to my Instagram if you want. We're in a different scenery. I don't look great. I know that. We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna completely disregard how I look. All right, cool, okay. So first things first, we're gonna go over my portfolio. Also second, I don't remember what I told y'all this morning. Did I tell you this morning? Did I tell you last night? I don't remember. I think I filmed a little bit this morning and like gave you a rundown of what I was gonna do for the rest of the day. I definitely didn't do everything on the list. I know that. Oh, I gave Kyle the insert picture here. And he really liked it and that made me feel really good. So that was very nice. First things first, we're gonna go over my portfolio so far, and then we're going to kind of talk about what's to come in the next studio vlog. Since it's the end of the month, it's June 30th, I decided I would stop this vlog here and then I would start the next one tomorrow. Because it just seems easiest for my brain to be like, okay, this is when I stop filming studio vlogs, it's at the end of each month. So if you guys don't like that, you can tell me and I'll try and figure out a different way to go about it, but that's just how my brain likes to think of it, so, and I think it'll work fine. There's kind of a glare because it's like the, the like plastic sheet things, but here are the first two pieces. Very cute, very aesthetic, very aesthetic. I do prefer the newer one. I just like how I did the lettering different and I just think it looks overall better. But I do like both of them quite a bit. I would like to do kind of this ongoing Vogue series with like multiple of my characters, kind of like my favorite characters, my most, like, I guess for lack of better words, aesthetically pleasing characters. Like I really like her aesthetic and I like the colors that I did for her and I want to keep it going. Maybe I'll do like a rainbow type of thing, I don't know. But there's that, and then there's these two girlies. These were kind of simple ones, like I literally did these in like a day, 2 days. They didn't take very long, but I do really, really like them. So yeah. Also, I do plan on like labeling names and adding descriptions and then a list of the materials I made for each piece. I just haven't done that yet. And then next I just have these two pieces. These are quite old, sometime in 2020, maybe like early 2020. I honestly can't remember. So these are only really in here to kind of protect them because they're kind of bigger pieces of paper and they don't really fit in like the sketchbook I was like keeping at the time. So I just kind of threw them in here just for now. But yeah, that's literally all that's in my portfolio. Very sad at the moment, but there's a lot coming soon. So alright, now that I updated you guys on my portfolio and where it's at the moment, I wanted to talk about kind of my upcoming projects and what you will see in the next studio vlog. So I lost my train of thought. Cool. I have a couple ongoing projects. I always have ongoing projects. But since I like finished the other ones, I'm moving on to other ones. So I have 2 pieces which are going into an art contest on August 1st. There's this girly, and then the other one I haven't actually started to sketch yet because I'm in. Maybe if I could speak English, that would be nice. I'm assuming you guys are art connoisseurs. So you guys have probably seen those isometric, I think that's how you pronounce that, kind of like cute little house drawings where it's almost like a dollhouse, almost like there are half walls and stuff, but like you can see into like all the rooms, like if you cut a house in half almost. I want to do that for the second drawing of this particular house that I'm drawing. And so I'm like working out the logistics for that currently. So that's taking a bit longer, so I don't actually have like a sketch done like this one. And then I have 3 others I'm working on. One is just a redraw of that elf I did for Kyle, the one that I showed you guys earlier. I honestly just wanted another one for myself because I really like the idea of the drawing, and even though Kyle really loved it and he didn't really see anything wrong with it, as an artist I saw a lot that was wrong with it, and I know where I'm at and I know that I can easily fix the mistakes that I made if I just take the time and redraw it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then all 3 of those will go in my portfolio. As long as all of these turn out well, all of these are going to go in my portfolio. And then I want okay, serious note. One of my favorite all-time songs, like this is a go-to banger, it always makes me happy, is Fat Bottom Girls by Queen. Okay, no, serious moment. Seriously though, it's a very good song and I wanted to do an illustration based off of it. So that's what this one is. And then I just wanted, I don't know, I don't have a plan for this one. I just wanted to draw some characters, but I haven't really, I don't know. I don't have my sketchbook in here. That's upsetting. Okay, I'll bring my sketchbook in a minute and then we'll decide what characters I'm going to draw. But then that will be that one. So those will be like the upcoming. I still have those other 2 projects. That's mildly infuriating. Completely forgot about them. Okay, work. Those I will work on first. I need to get those done. Okay. That was off topic. It wasn't really off topic actually. But continuing on, I'm also going to start working on the maps for my kind of, I really need to like give this story a name, but it's like a almost like D&D type world. Like there's mystical races, and it's like an epic quest, and like this, it like, I don't want to give too much of it away, but like, it's just an epic quest. They chart out uncharted territory, essentially, and the elf guy is a part of it. He's the actual map maker within the group, and so that's why I need to make maps. So I love going to the library, and I love getting these really big like architecture books and map books, and they recently got a new one called The Writer's Map, and it's wonderful. It has like the Marauders map in it, it has the Middle Earth maps in it, it has a bunch of maps. I really wish they put the maps from, oh my god, what is it called, Sherlock Holmes, like the cute little mouse like in the front, like, oh my god, those are some of my favorites. Anyways, so I picked out some references in it, which is what's like tabbed, so that will also be coming up. I have a little like sketchbook dedicated only to this story. I really need to like buckle down and get small sketchbooks for each of my stories, so that like all of my ideas can be combined into one thing instead of like spread across like a bunch of different sketchbooks, because that's how most of the stories are, and then I have to like get all my sketchbooks together and figure out what is in which one. So yeah, so there's that, and then I also, along with the 2 house drawings I'm doing for the contest, I want to just start drawing architecture in general a lot more. I really need to like buckle down and get better at drawing nature, animals, and architecture, because those are the things I lack in the most. I'm pretty decent at drawing like really basic objects like a water bottle or a book, for example. Like they're fairly simple, so I can draw them fairly easily, and then people is what I practice the most, so those are like what I'm best at, really. So I got the iconic American house as well, and I found a beautiful selection of houses that I'll sketch out. The maps will eventually be like a finalized thing. The houses are kind of just like I want to get better at this, so I'm just gonna sketch them for fun type of deal. But the maps will be a finalized thing. Depending on how good they turn out, and like when I get them done, they probably also will go in the portfolio, I'm assuming, hopefully, probably, most likely. So yeah, that's what's to expect next month. I really don't remember if anything super big is happening next month. Wait, no, okay. I was thinking my orthodontist appointment, but that's in August. Work, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my sketchbook, and then we'll come back and I'll figure out what characters I'm going to draw for this, I guess, like final piece, because it'll probably be the one that I work on the last, I would assume, because I'm kind of like least excited to do it. But when I figure out what characters I want to draw, I'll probably be more excited to do it. So who's to say? Work. Okay. Bag acquired. And by bag I mean book. Alright. Ooh. I could do Scarlett and Jason. Okay. Scarlett is like my own version of like Jessica Rabbit in a way. She's the pretty girl, and that's who she is. She's just stunning and gorgeous, and her name is Scarlett Evergreen. Are you kidding me? I made this character when I was like 12, 13. And she's still honestly one of my favorites. She's probably my most drawn, maybe not my most drawn, but one of my most drawn OCs. And then Jason Love is her lover. He's a demon, super fun, super fresh. I think that would be really fun to draw because it's been a long time since I've drawn Jason, and it's been mildly long since I've drawn like a not so human type of character. That's a lie, but it's been a long time since I've drawn like a demon type character. So honestly, I think I will probably do them because I think it would be like a good contrast, and I think it would be like eye-catching to people that were looking through my portfolio. So that's what I'll do. And on that note, this video draws to a close. If you stuck around this long and watching this video, I thank you a lot. I understand this was probably kind of hard to watch and probably very like discombobbled. I really do hope to get better at this, and I hope to really, one, just grow more comfortable with it, but two, like, I don't know, just like let this become easier for me. And I know the sooner I like let go of like, I guess, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The sooner I like let go of not trying to be someone who I'm not, that's not what it is. Let my brain think for a minute. I guess like trying to almost be like overly professional in a way. The sooner I like let go of that, the sooner this will feel more like smooth between both me making the videos and viewers. And I know that will only happen as time goes on. Sadly, it can't happen overnight. So if you made it this far into this discombobbled mess, thanks, it means a lot. Don't know what else to say. If you're also working on your portfolio, I wish you luck. I know it's really hard, and honestly really tiring and time consuming. And if you are showing your portfolio to colleges and universities soon, I wish you luck. I hope you get into whatever school you want to get into, because I know you, one, you deserve it, and two, I know you can do it. So yeah, on that note, I wish you all a good morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you in the next video.